Here we go. It's the 0-2. A strike! He got
That's
him! A swing
complete
and a
game.
miss!
Complete game.
Yamamoto! His first
Complete game.
complete game as an LA Dodger! Dodgers win 5-1!
Complete game. It's
A
masterful.
complete game from Yoshinobu Yamamoto!
It's so impressive.
Wow!
I'm not even conventionally a baseball fan, and when it's not a no hitter. Don't get me wrong, but when you have a pitcher that can do that, this man
Bullpen rest.
will bail your ass out when your bullpen is absolute crap.
Well, and look, you give the bullpen its rest. You give the bullpen its rest. You say, "Hey guys, I got you. You let me do what I do. You let me, control this thing." Yamamoto, aside from giving up a homer and a few hits here and there, 8 solid innings. I think that's 7 strikeouts or 8 on the night. I'll get the numbers later. Yamamoto
I'm so
was
deeply impressed.
a stud. Your Dodgers defense made 0 mistakes. It got close, but 0 mistakes. That's what we're looking for. It wasn't the perfect game from Yamamoto, but that's fine. He pitched a complete game, and I'll just put it this way. Look, I know I'm exuberant, but this is why I said I wasn't scared of the Phillies. Not that they're not a bad team; they are an absolutely absurdly talented team. They might have only got 1 hit off of them, but they got on the base pads. They could run. Their defense is world class. And you Dodgers went out there and said, "Look, we know we've hit less than 200." That was the game. That's it. That was the game. And the fact that Dave Roberts said, "Okay, you go 9 innings." You gave the bullpen a rest. You gave your high leverage relievers in Sasaki, in Sheehan, in Glasnow a rest. You let Robleski rest. You let Bonda rest. You let all these guys, Dreyer, all these guys rest. So now they're going to go Tuesday into Wednesday and only pitch on Tuesday and Wednesday. They're going to go into Thursday being able to pitch.
Again,
if Glasnow can go a solid 6-7 innings, if he goes 8, great, but he's not known to do that. If he can go 7 innings, you're still giving them more rest. That is the game, Dodgers, that I've been waiting from you. That's what I've wanted. So, Aaron, go ahead. I'm excited.
And this is the thing. This is what happens when a team bets on each other and they execute. This is something that Dave Roberts could have took a dump right in the middle of the field and he still would not have screwed it up because the execution was there. Everything was there. This was solid gameplay, and not only is it going to serve them well, they're going to need this if they want to go 4-0 and just sweep the series.
And look, even if they don't sweep the series, and let's say, oh God, we lose on Thursday again. You go 5, you win on Friday, you're done. You have Friday off, you have Sunday off, you have Saturday, you have Sunday off. And then if that Toronto series goes the way I think it is, where the Mariners might go 4-0, well, guess what? Even if they go 5, you don't start until next Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe?
If that.
So, you guys are in a beautiful position. Now, who I am scared of is Jorge Polanco and them Mariners. They are absolutely, I don't know if you've seen it, but that man can get any hit he wants. They're a great team, great pitching. We can cover that later. But what Yamamoto's pitches were on the dot, on the money, except that one fastball down the middle. The way he timed them, the way he positions it, the way he makes batters hit late. This is exactly what I've wanted from the Dodgers. This is exactly what we got. Yamamoto was an absolute stud tonight, and I couldn't ask for a better Dodger win. 5 runs, that double play that Teoscar grounded into. What more could you want from your offense, and what more could you want from your defense? That great footwork on that one throw from Mookie Betts, that where Muncy got it on the side of the third baseline, and he threw it to Freddie, and Freddie Yamamoto, that was it. I mean,
it's masterful work at its best.
Yep. That's what I've wanted. Look, this is the offense we've been waiting for. And honestly, the Brewers made it easy on the Dodgers on that defense. They didn't have to make any key defensive moves. If anything, the Dodgers gave them a harder job with them having to go to the fence, them having to leap, them having to jump, go all the way to the track.
What was the name of the pitcher that started for
Freddie Peralta.
Peralta? Okay, I don't think he necessarily did that bad either. I just think they ran into a buzzsaw as that the Dodgers were tonight.
Yes. And look, Freddie Peralta, give him all the flowers in the world because he went out at what, 2-1, 3-1?
Yeah, he did 3-1.
3-1. It was and give the no, I think it was 2-1 or something like 2-1, 3-1. Give him all the flowers in the world that he didn't go like he did with the Cubs and give up 5 or 4 or 5 like he did.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he sat the Dodgers down for a little bit.
He did.
He did.
And that
Give him all
was a
the
hard
credit.
thing to do.
Yep.
That's a hard thing to do when you had players like a Pajes, like a Kike Hernandez, like a Shohei Ohtani, who are getting hot at the right time.
Yeah. Definitely.
Momentum is everything in sports. It doesn't matter which sport you're playing. You get hot at the right time, it'll take you all the way there.
The Dodgers are turning it on at the right time. Can they keep it up going into Dodger Stadium? That's all I'll say.
I think with the rest that bullpen has gotten, I put nothing past them.
Yeah, I think this series could be over in 2 days. I do, and I'm not trying to be cocky because you know me, I'm a pessimist, I'm a cynic. But I told you why I wasn't scared of the Brewers. Oh, they're hard contact. They don't chase. They don't do this. They're gonna get on the bases. They love to score runs. They steal home runs. Their defense is utterly scary. It's beyond scary. But I thought our starting pitchers were gonna have the roughest time they've ever had. No, the Phillies were the rough time. Last year it was the Padres. This year it was the Phillies. Maybe Thursday, Friday we're going to be talking. There's a different story. Maybe I don't know.
You never know.
These 2 games, so the game 1, game 2, no blunders, solid. They took runners in scoring position. They moved them in. They batted them in. They drove them in. Absolutely awesome. We will be here
all around. This is a team effort, and anytime there were hits given, you had good hustle. You had guys swarming to the ball. Every single out that was made by the outfield, you had 2 guys that were in position to make the play.
Yeah, great fundamentals by the Dodgers.